Action Sports to Pittsburgh's Action Weather. Today is an impact day, but the good news is a lot of it is done.
Right, the bulk of the snow that we're going to see already behind us. We're waking up to it this morning, but still, as you're out and about this afternoon, keep an eye out for a few more snow showers, and that's where we could see some hardier activity, some very localized bursts of heavier snow popping in as we work through this impact day here on your Saturday. Tomorrow, the story changes, but still very winter-like as we are going to keep it dry, but Arctic air is moving in. In fact, this is the coldest air of the season yet, so we'll continue to seep into western Pennsylvania through Tuesday. Right now, across Allegheny County, just a little broken line of some flurries right now that even extends back towards Washington, around South Hills, moving through parts of the Allegheny Valley. So if you're going to be up and at 'em, working along 28 or even the Parkway East here this morning, you may still see a few of those flakes flying, and that's going to continue to work eastward as we go over the next hour or so. Meanwhile, snow is a little bit steadier, slightly heavier too, as you look around Mount Pleasant and Scottdale, back around Connellsville, Uniontown, Masontown, and even looping back into Greene County right now. And again, that's kind of the edge of some of the steadier snow that we're through during the overnight hours. Outside of that, things are quiet if you're starting your day in Butler, Beaver, Lawrence counties. But as we work through the afternoon, some additional snow bands will try and pop back up. Still through 7 o'clock tonight, winter weather advisory. That includes all of the Laurel Highlands, also for Jefferson, Clarion, and Forest counties. It's these areas that you'll end up with the higher snowfall accumulations. But again, bulk of the snow now behind us as we progress through this impact day. Some of those isolated snow showers could put down a quick half-inch, maybe up to an inch of snow in some very localized spots. So overall, Futurecast painting the picture that activity is going to be very isolated through about 8 o'clock this evening. But still, as we introduce more of those snow showers, conditions can change very quickly on the roads and also when it comes to your view out the windshield. Then here comes that colder air. Temperatures stuck in the 20s both Sunday, MLK Day on Monday. We'll talk about a few more snow chances there. And then our severe weather alert day coming in on Tuesday. Wind chills will be biting all day long, as low as 10 to even 30 degrees below zero in the morning. Those wind chills will stay sub-zero basically all day long, so certainly could be dangerous if you're not careful. Let's talk about today, though. Still got to get through that impact day. By about 10 o'clock, a lot of the snow will be clearing out of those areas east of the city of Pittsburgh. A little bit of a lull, so if you got some running around to do, really best time to do it will be after 10 o'clock this morning through about, let's say, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Then you can see that very localized snow shower activity. A lot of this keeping itself north of the city up along 422 and I-80. But again, embedded, we could see a few bursts of snow, maybe even an isolated snow squall if we happen to see some of those gustier winds get picked up. Still, a few snow showers could be working through the Laurel Highlands late tonight. Otherwise, we're putting the snow on the back burner, focusing on the cold for Sunday, also MLK Day on Monday. But still, some widely scattered snow showers can't be ruled out as we work through the afternoon. That really opens the door to that pure Arctic air. Temperatures only in the teens, but it's going to be the wind on Tuesday that could make things especially dangerous if you're not careful. As we just saw, wind chills on Tuesday could be as low as 30 degrees below zero in the morning, but it is a quick recovery. Temperatures climb back into the mid-30s on Wednesday, monitoring the potential for some snow chances that could expand beyond Wednesday, even into Thursday as well. But still, temperatures hovering right around the freezing mark as we get towards this time next week. This, again, is a reminder, is the dead of winter. It's certainly going to be living up to it as we get into the early stage of next week.
Back to normal, back to cold.
I know. We need that tropical vacation again.
Yes, we do. Just thank you.